And welcome and bon appetit. This is Timeless Wisdom with Hazem Kira, and welcome to our very first episode. On this podcast, we explore some of the open secrets of diverse cultures from both East and West and attempt to explore the very fundamental nature of humanity. In each episode on the show, we'll discuss ideas that are born from both halves of our diminutive planet by the world's greatest thinkers, including warriors and philosophers and poets, academics and saints and prophets alike, who will reflect with us in tow, hopefully, on such subjects as the nature of the divine, love, morality, beauty, success, history, and for that matter, the very words we utter. Hopefully, in this exhaustive labor of love, you will find inspiration, wisdom, and ideas ripe for the proverbial picking. A little bit about myself. I am Hazem Kira, author of the book Timeless Wisdom, Quotations from East and West. I received my bachelor's from University of California at Davis and my master's from St. Mary's College of California. I am both a child of East and West. And so I started my search for sort of self-discovery many years ago. And in my discovery, to my delight, I discovered many of humanity's innermost secrets. Each idea, hopefully, that you will hear in this podcast is a piece of a jigsaw puzzle that, when fitted together, forms this beautiful mosaic picture of humanity's most sublime reflections and triumphs. Born in the East, as we know, are the written word, the foundations of science and math. Alongside, we see illustrious figures such as Confucius, Lao Tzu, Mandela, Tolstoy, Gandhi, Jesus, Moses, and Muhammad. Celebrated in the West are the Magna Carta, which established the principle that everyone is subject to the law. We have modern notions of individualism and democracy, and the expansion of scientific knowledge that, frankly, has allowed humans to shape their environment in extraordinary ways. Unfortunately, the open secrets, those secrets that sit in front of us and beg to be laid bare, are often overlooked with our unease and partial exposure of the other. Overlooked is the elegant truth that nations, much like individuals, have these amazing insights forged from centuries of history, centuries of struggle, and centuries of great debate. In the end, I believe what a great mentor of mine advocated, and that is that knowledge is not merely a one-way street. It's not even a two-way street. It doesn't come only from the West or only from the East, from only the United States or only from China. Rather, knowledge, as Dr. A.K. Said argues, knowledge is multi-directional. It comes from every source. You wake up, you don't know where you will get your food potentially, but also where and what you'll learn and where it's from. So this podcast will no doubt lead you ultimately to your own conclusions. But as for me, I hope it cements one overarching fact, that we as humans can learn from each other, and that when we choose to limit what words we hear or ideas we reflect on, simply because they come from another country, another tribe, another ethnicity, another religion, in the end, all we do is succeed in creating a false understanding of our reality and false choices. It is said that those who cannot learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I would add that those who do not learn from humanity, are doomed to inevitable folly.